The anti-war movement during the 1960s and 70s in the United States remains a seminal chapter in American civil activism, particularly dominated by opposition to the Vietnam War. It saw a confluence of socio-political dynamics and a deeply polarized public opinion that transformed American society. The genesis of this movement was rooted in the country's increasing military involvement in Vietnam, which accelerated after the Gulf of Tonkin incident in 1964. This led to the Gulf of Tonkin Resolution, granting President Johnson broad military powers in Southeast Asia without a formal declaration of war. The movement attracted a broad coalition of participants, from student groups like the Students for a Democratic Society, SDS, to civil rights activists, intellectuals, and influential figures in popular culture. College campuses became hotbeds of dissent, hosting teach-ins and mass protests. A salient feature of the anti-war movement was its synergy with the civil rights movement, as activists drew parallels between the fight against institutional racism at home and the imposition of U.S. military power abroad. This alignment was epitomized by Dr. King's Riverside Church speech in 1967. The media played a crucial role in shaping public perception. The widespread coverage of the My Lai massacre and graphic images of the war's brutality delivered through television galvanized public opinion against the war. The Pentagon Papers further revealed government deception. The anti-war movement's crescendo was marked by iconic events such as the Kent State shootings in 1970, where 4 students were killed by the Ohio National Guard during a protest. This tragedy underscored the deep-seated tensions between the government's militaristic approach and calls for peace. Though the movement did not single-handedly end the Vietnam War, it contributed significantly to a broader cultural shift that questioned authority and promoted democratic engagement. It highlighted debates about citizenship, governance, and the ethical responsibilities of a nation globally. The anti-war protests of the 1960s and 70s left an indelible mark, shaping a legacy of activism that continues to influence social and political movements to this day.